All right, guys, we are live for Monday Night Rollins. Here we have Seth Rollins. Well, not right now, but we will have Seth Rollins and Finn Balor in a one-on-one competition for the first time in years. I would think, but I could be mistaken. But Rollins will be defending his United States Championship against Finn Balor tonight. And then you got to wonder if Bobby Lashley gets involved in that one too, or do the club get involved with that one? You never know. And what we'll see next about with War Games. Find out. In comes the intro right now, and then I think that's pretty much it. That's going on right now. That they've announced that Seth Rollins is facing Finn Balor tonight. But then, of course, you know that the Judgment Day will be there, and then so will the OC. Right now, I apologize if you just joined in right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share the post on the community stream, as well as I'm going to share it onto the Twitter. So I'll go ahead and put the volume up a little bit for you guys.
And with Survivor Series War Games less than 2 weeks away, tonight really is a pivotal night in WWE. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Starting off hot right now. Oh, no pun intended there by saying starting off hot. Seth Rollins doesn't look like he's going to be wrestling right now. This is just a promo time.
Please welcome the United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins! You're very welcome in, folks. Kevin Patrick alongside Corey Graves. Now, last week, Seth freaking Rollins threw out an open challenge, and nobody, and I mean nobody, could have predicted how his night would unfold. A lot of skill and a little bit of luck. Expect the unexpected, and that was the case for Rollins last week on Raw.
All right. I've got all the links are shared right now up in the Twitter there, and we are almost at 500 videos in total that I have made, and we have 506 subscribers, so that's cool. I could not believe what we saw last week on Raw with Bobby Lashley absolutely just destroying everybody. I mean, Lashley had no care in the world about winning the United States Championship. He just wanted to hurt people. Wanted to hurt Rollins, wanted to hurt Austin Theory, hurt Mustafa Ali, and hurt Austin Theory for the rest of his soul. Unfortunately for Triple H, it's not been people haven't really been praising this cash-in pretty much. They've been saying it was pretty darn bad. But is it the worst cash-in of all time? I don't know. There's been some pretty bad ones. We've had Braun Strowman trying to cash in at Hell in a Cell between Brock and Roman. That one was pretty bad, but it wasn't officially a cash-in, so it doesn't really count. But I think one of the worst cash-ins probably was John Cena against Baron Corbin. Poor Mr. Corbin. So right now, all they're doing is just a recap footage of everything that happened on last week's Raw with Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, and Bobby Lashley. I can't remember what Lashley said backstage as to why he attacked Rollins. Or not why he attacked Rollins, but why he attacked everybody, pretty much. But let's go ahead and turn it up as Seth Rollins is going to start, Gonna start talking, but the crowd is gonna keep on singing.
Kentucky! Welcome to Monday Night Raw!
Rollins has sunglasses like Willy Wonka.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Man's been serenaded like no tomorrow. I'm telling you, Rollins is babyface.
And by the hair on my chinny chin chin, I am still your United States champion. Woo! Yes, thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. Wow.
Last week was crazy. Last week was wild. I put one little open challenge out into the universe, and I've got contenders coming out of the woodwork. I've got people like Finn Balor. I've got people like Mustafa Ali. I've got people like the Almighty himself, Bobby Lashley. And for the first time ever, Austin Theory tried to cash in his Money in the Bank contract on my United States Championship. Now, that didn't work out too well for him. But the point is...
Oops. Oh my God, Triple H, I'm assuming this is to Triple H. The crowd is chanting, "That was stupid," of Austin Theory's cash-in. Oh man. Triple H, ooh, poor man. That's overpowering. This is overpowering. Listen.
Look, I'm sure he'll be out here later. You guys can tell him how stupid he is then, huh?
I don't know if
but my point is, something seems a little bit different about the United States Championship as of late. I can't seem to put my finger on it. What's the one thing that's different? Oh, yeah, it's me. Because now that I am the United States champion, this right here, this is without question the top prize on Monday nights. And right here in the main event tonight, we are going to add to my legacy as United States champion when I go one-on-one with a former friend, a former foe. Finn Balor.
Did I call them friends? I don't know. Uh-oh. Out comes Almighty himself.
Last week.
I was just skipping to it.
Oh, Seth, the visionary.
The revolutionary.
Last week, little selfie boy, I turned little selfie boy into a punchline. And as for you, Seth, that beating that I gave you last week is going to continue to happen until I get my United States Championship back.
Well, the problem with that is, why did Bobby Lashley not stop beating up Seth Rollins? It was an open challenge on that night, and you walked out there, and then you just kept beating up Seth Rollins and never got him back in the ring. So what are we supposed to expect about that, Bobby? That you're stupid now? Because that's the logic. That's how.
Hey, look, you had your opportunity last week, but instead of having a match for the title, you decided it would be better to try to take my soul from my body. Now,
Hey,
your temper seems to have gotten the better of you as of late.
not wrong.
I think it might have something to do with that little loss you suffered at Crown Jewel. You know, the match you lost to, let me try this out.
And now it's Mustafa Ali.
It's going to get crowded here in Louisville. What exactly is the referee doing for him?
Oh man, Mustafa Ali's cashing in.
Understandably upset.
What are you doing? Ali, what are you doing? I'm warning you. Listen. You remember that beatdown I gave you last week? It's going to pale in comparison to what I do to you this week. So let's start using your head and make some smart decisions.
Lashley's a
You
dick.
need to walk out of here before I hurt you.
Damn, Lashley, you're the one who said. Lashley, you said you were going to give him the United States Championship matchup.
What are you doing? Ali seems like he's hurt. No! And Lashley offered some rather sound advice. Start using your head, less heart.
Fuck off, WWE.
That's going to serve a message to anybody that stands in the way.
You keep
of
fucking
me
throwing
and
at
my
Ali
United
like a
States
piece of shit.
That you stole from me.
Oh, it's Ali again. Ali refusing to relent.
Who
Obviously
fucking
still feeling
cares?
the effects of last
Who
week's attack
fucking
at the hands of the
cares?
almighty
Ali's just gonna
backstage,
keep getting
but
dumped
Ali
the
was
fuck out.
First who attempted to accept Seth's open challenge for the United States Championship. He's down. He's
Look,
hurt.
kid, I don't know if you're stupid or if you just got a lot of guts, but either way, you're starting to piss me off. If you want to come in here and get an ass whooping, Ali, then I welcome you to, but it's not going to be pretty. Get in here and get some.
Mustafa Ali might need to weigh his options here. He's got the heart of a lion, Mustafa Ali, but it might be fair to question.
We have a match. Bobby Lashley and Ali. Great. But the problem is why the fuck should I care? Because they have fucking made Ali into like a fucking joke last week. Like Ali, who should have been looking like he was, fighting his ass off against Bobby Lashley, got thrown to the wayside and people were laughing their asses off. Oh shit, John Wick Chapter 4, man. 20 of the 24th. Ooh, set my date for that date. Watch that be like on a Monday or something. I don't know. Let's find out what March 24th is for John Wick. Baba Yaga. That's on a Friday. Of course it is. So right now we're in commercial break. We're going to see Ali and Bobby Lashley go one-on-one where Ali is going to be destroyed. Poor soul. So right now we're on commercial break. We're going to get Bobby Lashley and Mustafa Ali, and where Ali is probably going to lose this matchup in about, I don't know, 5 minutes if Lashley actually takes it seriously. Yeah, how are the matches tonight, bud? Also, shout out to his son. He joins pretty much on every stream, and it's always appreciated when he stops by. To give her inches and feed her well. We're going to be coming back live in just about, I would say, 20 seconds until we come back live with Bobby Lashley and Mustafa Ali, where we will send our flowers to Mustafa Ali. And we will say, good night, sweet prince. So, and unfortunately, Ali's already holding his back here. Ali shoots out from the corner, single leg drop kick in the corner there. But Lashley already sent Ali to the outside of the floor, and Ali is going to get absolutely decimated here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Ali using his speed a little bit to escape the grasp of Bobby Lashley. But Veterans Day weekend was pretty good. Oh, Ali, wow, okay. Ali has actually got Bobby Lashley down momentarily. He's got a sleeper hold locked in on him. But right now, Bobby Lashley has Ali trapped up in a fireman's carry position. Throws Ali right into the steel turnbuckle post as Bobby Lashley usually always does. And if I'm Bobby Lashley, just get this thing over with.
You said it yourself, KP. Ali may have the heart of a lion. He's got the brain of a scarecrow. Look at this impact.
But Bobby Lashley sends Ali crashing over the announcement table. Bobby Lashley is not playing around tonight. Lashley, he wants that, well, he should have wanted that United States Championship matchup, but he threw it away last week to Bobby Lashley. 5 count from the referee as Ali in so much pain, but he's going to try to push forward. Count of 8 right now, and if I'm Ali, just take the 10 count. Live to fight another day. Ali pretty much just wants to show the world that he will never give up. He is pretty much like the modern-day John Cena. Oh, shit. Oh! The Yosaka cutter there from Bobby Lashley. And the ribs of Mustafa Ali are killing him. Referee is trying to tell Ali that I can call this match off if I need to. You just got to tell me. But Ali will never surrender, never say quit. Ali is the modern-day John Cena. He never gives up, does Mustafa Ali. No matter what punishment befalls upon him, Bobby Lashley is still trying to knock this man senseless, but Ali keeps on fighting, keeps on going. But only so much that you can do. Bobby Lashley's so damn strong. Ali just tried launching his body at Bobby Lashley, and Ali is not the biggest man in the world, but still, he's still a human being, and still, it takes a lot of strength to be able to manhandle someone, to capture them and just toss them around like Bobby Lashley is doing to Mustafa Ali. Ali is trying to pull himself up from the ropes there, but there's not a lot of fight that he can do. Ali is basically, at this point, just trying to just show his toughness, and at this point, Bobby Lashley is like I don't have a reference point for you. Bobby Lashley is just going to try to beat this man senseless until Mustafa Ali does not move anymore. I'm not sure what more Mustafa Ali really has in him. And Lashley slammed Ali again, and the fans chant one more time. I don't think this is really working out for getting Ali over. Ali has got to start creating some offense if these guys really want Mustafa Ali to actually become a fan favorite. He's got to do some shit. There we go. Got to stick and move right now to Ali right now. Ali on the top rope looking for... Oh, he nailed a DDT. Diving DDT from Ali. Some offense has been created by Ali. But so much punishment and pain has been dealt to Ali that... Oh! There it is. Lashley hits the spear. And this thing is pretty much over and done with. The Hurt Lock is locked in. And Ali will not tap out. He will never tap out with Ali. He's not saying he quits. But he's going out. He's going out, man. Referee's got to fucking call this thing. What the fuck is he doing? There we go. And no surprise there, Bobby Lashley secures the victory over, a determined Mustafa Ali. Ali tried everything that he could, but just not much offense could Ali create, really. Just too much pain and punishment that Bobby Lashley did to Ali so that Ali could not do anything really in this matchup. I mean, there wasn't even a glimmer of hope for Ali here. It was just pure domination from the almighty Bobby Lashley. Referees are out there trying to check on Ali to just try to do their best to make sure to keep Bobby Lashley away from him. Promo time.
And speaking of vicious, the OC and their answer to the Rhea problem, Mia Yim giving a vicious beatdown to the Judgment Day last week. Are you guys worried about retaliation at all from the Judgment Day?
Retaliation. Now that we've evened the odds, solved our Rhea problem, bring it, kiddos.
That's right, Uncle AJ, but I think you boys
Alan,
might owe the big LG a little thank you. After all, I am the reason Mia decided to team up with the OC. We all know that I have a way with the women folk.
Hold on. You know what? This whole thing with the OC and Judgment Day needs to come to an end.
War
It's
games.
been a thorn in my side ever since WrestleMania because I wouldn't join their little group. So I'm officially challenging Finn Balor to a one-on-one match at Survivor Series, and we put an end to this. No doubt AJ handles his business at Survivor Series.
Michin?
It's kind of a nickname. It means crazy in Korean. But boys, I'm about to go to the ring, so you guys chill at the dojo, keep the beers on ice for when I come back and we can celebrate. All right?
Sounds good, but before you go, throw it up, girl.
Hey.
Get him, sis.
Bullet Club wannabes.
Historically speaking, I don't think that's true.
Throwing up a two. Why is it every woman that AJ is with, they always like, you know what? I want you to throw to the too sweet. What, just to make sure that they don't feel like a third wheel there or something like that? I don't know, man. They don't know, man. They know that they're too sweet, man. They don't. So Mia Yim is gonna be out. Let me guess, facing Dana Brooke. That's pretty much their squash match. I tried my best to stay away from using the term jobbers just because that's a dirty word. And I feel it's so insulting to use to the wrestlers. So we're on a commercial break where AJ has challenged Finn Balor to a one-on-one match at Survivor Series, which, I mean, that's exciting, but if it's going to be the Judgment Day versus the OC, shouldn't it be a 4-on-4 way? Wouldn't that make the most sense? So that it actually is the Judgment Day versus the OC instead of, the leaders versus the leaders. I'm just saying that's what makes the most logical sense to me. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm complaining a lot tonight. I'm really trying not to. I'm just putting in my 2 cents on how I feel that it actually should be booked. Because, I get it. We've already seen, the OC versus the Judgment Day at Crown Jewel. We saw that. But now they have Mia Yim, and you could put Rhea Ripley in there. That would create a little bit of a new type of feeling to the matchup. It's just if you're really going to end it, then you've got to end it, in a tag match. Otherwise, what the hell are we doing out here? Even though, of course, that it's going to be, even though, of course, the Judgment Day will be with Finn Balor at his side, and AJ will have the OC at his side. So, I guess at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter since they'll all be in the same matchup no matter what. So we're on a commercial break. I'm assuming that we're going to be coming back live in just about 25 seconds, where we'll be seeing Mia Yim in actions, making her grand return to the ring. Not grand return to, her return. Go. Oh, not yet. Now, just in case you missed it, we did do a live recording today of AEW Universe Mode. Today it was Ring of Honor. And so if you'd like to go back and watch that, not tonight, or not right now, but if you'd like to go ahead and check that out, some other time today, that'd be cool with me. Right now, I'd like to ask if you guys want to, feel free to hit the like button down below. If you feel I deserve it, much appreciated. Hit the subscribe button as I do live reactions pretty much every single week if possible. And leave a comment down below of anything that you want to, because I pretty much respond to everybody. So we got Mia Yim coming out right now. This will actually be my first time ever seeing Mia Yim in ring action, so I'm intrigued to see what she'll be able to do. Oh, she's facing off against Tamina. Well, that's close. I was close. I said Dana Brooke. But then again, I guess Dana Brooke is unhappy with WWE. Which I feel like that she probably would be. Yeah, you need a kendo stick to take down Rhea Ripley. Such a woman, right? Wait a minute. Oh, Rhea Ripley's out there with Dominic at her side right now to watch this matchup that Mia Yim is taking place against Tamina. But Mia Yim better stay focused because Tamina's no slouch. Tamina's a veteran. She's been in this game for quite some time, and people forget how destructive that Tamina actually can be. There's the running Uso hip attack there. And Tamina, who's got more of the power game over Mia Yim, I'd say, right now is actually dominating Mia Yim as Mia took her eyes off Tamina right off the bat. The very first moment of the matchup getting started, Mia did not turn her attention. Wait a sec. Tamina looking to fight. Oh, wow. That splash that Tamina did actually looks pretty damn good. If she had connected, I mean, that would have been great. Miz TV, the apology. Yeah, no, thank you. I think I'll just mute that. Mia Yim right now nailing a couple of shots right against Tamina. Oh, Tamina. Oh, knife edge chop across the chest there. Now Mia Yim starting to try to break Tamina down piece by piece. Tamina starting to swing a little bit wildly there. Running Hurricanrana there. And now Mia Yim starting to pick up the pacing just a little bit here. With a big boot right in the corner there. Mia Yim's got to stay on the attack right now on Tamina. Don't give her Mia Yim taking too much time to just look at Rhea Ripley there. And another couple of forearms from Mia Yim. Hits a snapmare on Tamina. What are they showing damage control for? Are they going to put Tamina in War Games? Well, that was okay, I guess. So Mia Yim, it's always been called Eat Defeat. And Rhea Ripley just staring daggers right in the face of Mia Yim there. And Rhea says, you want me? You want some of this? Rhea Ripley might come in there and just give Mia Yim some of it. Mia doesn't have a kendo stick, so right now it would actually be an even fight here. Rhea Ripley thinking about getting in there. Mia Yim. And of course not. Of course, why would Rhea give Mia the satisfaction of taking her on right now in a fight? There's no reason to, besides Mia would just, use the excuse that she just had a matchup anyways. Oh, why am I having a buffering problem right now? Matt Riddle is bonging. He's got his bong. O's.
What up, Candy?
Well, Matt, I know you are preparing for your match against Chad Gable, but I have to ask, where is Elias?
Well, Elias is doing, big rock star things. He's actually booking us our gigs. He finally agreed to be in a band with me. And right now,
Why is this feud? What is this feud happening? Why is it continuing?
bruh. Shush. 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 Okay.
Look,
It was good. No, it wasn't. And now look.
it's
The only
good.
thing more ridiculous than you two clowns playing in a band together, complete clown show, is the idea of you two as a tag team. So tonight, I'm going to do the same thing to you that my number one guy did to Elias last week. Look at that face! And put you down, bro, to the ground. A thank you.
Okay,
Those guys are winners.
these guys are lame.
Gable, next.
We got Matt Riddle and Chad Gable coming up next. Well, it was quite interesting. Matt Riddle hits the bongos, and Chad Gable kept saying "shush" to him. Okie dokie then. Elias apparently is not there tonight, but then again, why would Elias show up for Matt Riddle, considering the fact that Matt Riddle wasn't there for Elias last week? So you know what? Payback's a bitch, Riddle. And if you lose, then guess what? You have yourself to blame. I am live. Okay. We gotta wait for the commercial breaks, unfortunately. But we will be having Matt Riddle and Chad Gable, who Chad Gable will have Otis at his side. As you do. It's smart. And, even Kathy Kelly said, "Where's Elias?" It's like, well, you know what? Elias would have been there if Matt Riddle was there for him last week. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling it. Yes. So if I had to venture a guess, I'd say we're about 35 seconds away from coming back live. Although I might be jumping the gun over there. Yeah, probably jumped the gun on that one. So again, if you're just joining us now, it's going to be Seth Rollins, or not Seth Rollins, sorry. I was thinking about Seth Rollins. It's going to be Matt Riddle and Chad Gable in singles competition. And apparently Matt Riddle and Elias are going to be a team. Well, they say that, but I don't know. I don't think I would trust Elias. I wouldn't blame Elias if he was mad at Matt Riddle. Again, Matt Riddle wasn't there for Elias last week. So why should Elias be there for Matt Riddle? So we are on a commercial break right now. I'm just waiting for the show to come back live. And then in our main event will be Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. So that should be quite a fun matchup, which is for the United States Championship. If that matchup should actually go as according to plan, but Bobby Lashley said he's going to continue to attack people until he gets his rematch for his United States Championship match. So we'll see if that match will actually be able to actually take place. But then again, Bobby Lashley is a fool because he had the opportunity to beat Seth Rollins last week, and he decided, you know what, it's time for some punishment. He said, it's time to beat the ass. So we're about 20 seconds away from coming back live. Again, we'll be seeing Chad Gable and Matt Riddle in singles competition, where Matt Riddle has exchanged his scooter for bongos. Okie dokie then. The man loves his props. You know, I didn't even think about mentioning this, but it's a 10-year anniversary of the Shield, and there's the Shield right up there in my top left corner. All right, Mia Yim backstage.
Welcome back. Oh my gosh, we've been really impressed with you. I mean, no one's been able to hang with Rhea until now. You know? Makes us wonder how someone as talented as you could just be forgotten about for so long. We have a lot in common. Yeah, we do. We also know what it's like to be cast aside, to be forgotten about.
I got fired.
But we decided to do something about it and to remind people who we are. And so we think that you need to remind people who Mia is. And you can do that by joining our team at War Games. Listen, I appreciate the offer, I really do. But I don't have any problems with Bianca, Asuka, or Alexa. So
Maybe you should think about it. But don't think too long.
Hey, Jen. Hey. Great match. Everything cool?
Yeah, we're fine. They were just leaving.
What a win.
Hey, beer.
It's a little cold. A little cold.
I like it.
A little heavy for me, too. They promised the beers on After the Bell this week, the podcast, the OC, and they delivered. Good brothers and men of their word.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Matt Riddle's got the scooter and the bongos. Bro, I didn't have to exchange a damn thing, bro. That's cool, though. Matt Riddle's let the fans actually pound on the bongos. Do you want to touch my bong, bro? Yeah. Oh, my God. It's silly, but I guess that's at least kind of fun for the kids. Oh, today it's rhinoceroses that come out of the boots or the soles of Riddle.
With the master, Chad Gable. Riddle hopefully isn't spending too much brain power thinking about a new name for his band with Elias, because Riddle's about to be pushed to the limits.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Otis, representing Alpha Academy, Chad Gable.
So Chad Gable and Matt Riddle will do battle tonight, which is not the first time these guys have done battle before, if I'm not mistaken. They've probably had 2 matches in recent memories. But yes, Elias is not here tonight with Matt Riddle because Matt Riddle wasn't there for Elias last week. That's the story I'm going with. I'm actually quite happy they still call it the world's strongest slam, so they're not like, oh man, that was Mark Henry's move. We have to call it something else. So here we go. It's Chad Gable and Matt Riddle one-on-one. Oh, Riddle was going for a single leg takedown. Chad Gable went to a sprawl. And right now, right off the bat, Chad Gable, a great ground and pound takedown wrestler. Matt Riddle known for his MMA striking game. Right now, Riddle trying to lock in a Kimura lock, but Chad Gable backs Riddle into a corner, forcing a break here. And Chad Gable, he went right to the throat there with a chop. And right now, Chad Gable looking for a back suplex there. That chop right to the throat. That really slowed down Matt Riddle there. Just a 1.5 there. Riddle gets out of the pinfall predicament. Right now, Chad Gable is taking full control of the matchup here. All it could take is just one move to just change the direction of the matchup here. Knife edge chopping. Wait a sec. Oh, deep dragon screw there. And Riddle might have had a bad landing there as well, too, with the dragon screw there. Riddle trying to fight back with an open hand. Slaps there across the chest. And, a second dragon screw there from Chad Gable. A good old-fashioned dragon screw is one hell of a way to quickly change the tide of the matchup for you. And Chad Gable just absolutely wrenching those dragon screws, as we just saw in a replay there. But Matt Riddle, known for using his feet, that'll, as I said earlier, one move, all it takes is to change the direction of a matchup here. And now Matt Riddle going for senton, but Chad Gable got his knees up in midair there, and Riddle could do nothing but just land on the knees. Gable was going for a running start at Matt Riddle. Riddle, wait a sec. What's Otis doing? Otis talking some trash down at Matt Riddle. Oh, wait a sec. We're at the tippy top. Over. Avalanche German suplex. Matt Riddle got launched off the top rope with a German suplex. And that just took the air right out of Matt Riddle. And unfortunately, we are in picture. Sorry, I'm so used to saying picture-in-picture break. I would prefer a picture-in-picture break. But right now, we're just on commercial for Chad Gable and Matt Riddle. And again, in our main event, we will see Seth Rollins face Finn Balor. Who knows how that's going to go? There are multiple ways this matchup could end up. We could see another disqualification or a finish because of Bobby Lashley. Or AJ Styles gets involved and costs Finn Balor by distraction. Or there's a disqualification. Or there's actually just a clean finish. Multiple ways that matchup will end up on the main event tonight.
All right, girls, let's go. Let's go. Come on, lady.
Tallulah, come on, the best is about to leave.
Mo, we gotta go.
A Corona and palm trees. A Corona and calm seas. And a balm breeze. And some long knees, strong like a tongue squeeze. You'll say, "Oh, geez," when I make your lawn freeze. Was that good? No. It was incredible. Oh. Lee bad. No. This is good. I shouldn't have rapped.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online.
I want to see that. I want to see a car vending machine one of these days. I've seen them before in buildings, but I want to see how it actually operates. I feel like that would be wicked. But right now we are in commercial. We're gonna be seeing Matt Riddle and Chad Gable go back and do battle. I apologize if you come into the stream right now and there's nothing going on, but what can I do? If it was picture-in-picture, I'd be able to keep talking to y'all. What the hell is this commercial here?
DePaul University. Here, we do what others don't. Dream what others won't. But diversity exists with a passion to know and grow and go and show the world we are prepared to change it. DePaul University. Here, we do.
Drink them if you got them.
So we're going to be going back live in just... Oh, wait. Hang on. We're live right now.
One-on-one action here from Louisville, Kentucky with Matt Riddle and Chad Gable during the commercial break.
And I have to rewind because we're buffering again.
USA, set your DVR.
Sorry, sometimes it just happens.
One-on-one action. Sort of astounding that Matt Riddle is still even in this matchup. Oh, great counter! Riddle turns it around. Is life in the pro yet? Is there enough to turn the tides of this entire matchup? Take a look at this.
So right now,
hesitated for just a moment too long. Riddle reversing.
Oh, there was like a Northern Lights driver there from It's buffering again. God dang it.
To turn the tides of this entire matchup. Take a look at this. Gable hesitated for just a moment too long. Riddle reversing into a fisherman driver.
Fisherman. Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
It's been entirely dominated by Chad Gable. Oof. Got Riddle now. Got blow to blow.
They're going bro shush as they're hitting each other.
What chanting shush, bro? Ripcord by Riddle.
Rising knee strike there from Riddle.
He's flying Riddle.
And right now, Riddle is going absolute crazy right now. The adrenaline is pumping high for Matt Riddle. Into the senton on that one. Matt Riddle got it. Oh, wait. Chad Gable able to sidestep the kick there that Riddle was going. Oh, powerbomb, though. Riddle not done. Pop and bang. 1, 2. Great cover there from Riddle, too.
Here's the moment when the tide turned. Look at this from Riddle. Riddle rattling all 32 teeth of Chad Gable. And the kip up shows you what this man has left. After all the work that Gable's put in on the left leg of Riddle.
I still don't like the chance of Matt Riddle getting RKO. It's not right. Oh, wait a second. Riddle thinking bro Derek, but Chad Gable rolls right through. Great move there from Gable, able to control the body of Matt Riddle to get it into an ankle lock there. Oh, wait a sec. Riddle able to launch his body. Wait a sec. Oh, Riddle. Get to the triangle. That's the same move that Matt Riddle used to put Seth Rollins away in the fight pit. Oh, but look at the strength from Chad Gable. Oh, wait a sec. Gut wrench from Gable. No, it turns into a crucifix. Cliffhanger DDT. Oh, I love that move. I wish that would be a finisher.
He can't believe it. I don't know if anyone can believe it with good reason. Check
the cliffhanger DDT there from Chad Gable. Should have put it away for Matt Riddle, but somehow he stays alive. Desperate times call for desperate measures as Chad Gable's going to the top rope. Moonsault lands on his feet. Matt Riddle, drapes Chad Gable across the middle rope into the DDT, spiking Chad Gable on the crown of his head. Riddle starting to feel a little bit fired up right now. Channeling the inner Randy Orton. Oh, wait a sec. Otis up there for the distraction. Right now, wait a sec. Wait a minute. Look at Chad Gable. Wait a sec. Turns it around. Wait a sec. Wait a minute. And the leverage, Chad Gable got his feet on the bottom rope, and Otis putting more pressure on the feet there as well to ensure the victory. Well, you know what? You get what you get, Riddle. You weren't there for Elias last week, and Elias is not there for you. But smart positioning there for Alpha Academy. And Chad Gable meant to say thank you to Otis.
Back-to-back wins for the Academy on Raw.
By God, I love poker.
What you got, kid? Here, twos. Oh, big hand there. Big hand. Except for I got 2 ladies. Uh-oh. 3 cowboys. Oh, that's a boat. Okay.
Too easy.
Too easy. Hey, sir, we have some of the finest Kentucky bourbon here for you.
I don't need from a bunch of banjo-picking Kentucky.
Did he say Kentucky? I want Texas. I'm JBL, damn it, give me Texas.
Leave.
See you later.
Give me Texas.
Morons.
My God.
Don't worry. I got us the finest Ugandan Reserve Prime whiskey. I picked it out myself.
Cheers.
This stuff is awesome. Cost some money.
Wait. Ugandan? I wanted Texas.
We're busy, idiot. I play poker.
You play poker. Can you even afford to sit at this table?
Tozawa
No,
is.
I don't.
Tozawa.
Have you ever played poker before?
Nope.
Do you know any of the rules?
Nope. Your money's good here. Okay, play some poker.
Tozawa is playing some poker. Okay. And now I would really like to mute this because what the hell do I have to say about The Miz? I forgot what happened last week. Did The Miz beat Johnny Gargano? I don't remember. I think The Miz beat Johnny Gargano. I think he cheated to win, and then Dexter Lumis did something. I don't. Ask me if I care. Please ask me if I care. Correct the answer? I don't. The Miz is looking like he's the friendly neighbor, Mr. Rogers. He stole Bray Wyatt's old gimmick because now he's walking out there shaking babies or shaking hands, high fiving people. I'm a clean cut man. The Miz wants to. They haven't fixed the steps. Otis tipped over the steps, and they haven't fixed the steel steps there. Miz might have ripped his pants there because they didn't fix those damn steel steps. This crew tonight is lazy. We're on a commercial break, and we have to wait to hear from. We have to wait to hear from The Miz, and we'll hear from Johnny Gargano again, and Dexter Lumis will say nothing. That's what Dexter Lumis will say. I'll say nothing, and Johnny Gargano will talk for me. Talk for me. That's what. And The Miz will say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Here's your money. Now beat up Johnny Gargano. Because, again, if The Miz was paying Dexter Lumis, why would The Miz not tell Dexter Lumis to beat him up? To beat up Johnny Gargano? That's because this story must continue. So again, if you're just joining in right now, we're waiting to hear from The Miz. We are in commercial break right now. Oh, they got the M&M's Christmas commercial. Oh, it's one of my favorite commercials to see during the holidays. But we're gonna see The Miz. He's gonna apologize to whom we don't know. Maybe he'll just be apologizing to Maurice. I don't know. Again, I really can't care much. Because this storyline between Dexter Lumis and The Miz and Johnny Gargano is absolute trash. Why isn't Candice LeRae involved in this storyline? Might as well get all the Garganos and Maurice involved. Why not? Get all of the women involved. Dexter Lumis will have Indy Hartwell, Johnny Gargano will have Candice, and The Miz will just bring in Maurice. Why not, right? Just you can do anything you want with the storyline, it feels like. Because I still don't really care about it. But I have to pay attention to it, unfortunately. We're going to be back live in just about 25 seconds. 20 or 25 seconds, I'd say. And then we hear The Miz apologize. The Miz is dressed up like he's our friendly neighbor, Mr. Rogers. He was going around the ring and shaking the hands of the fans. And for some reason, the crew did not fix the steel steps. Otis tipped over the steel steps earlier, and nobody put the steps back in place. No respect for the Miz. That's a Hollywood movie star. You respect him. Wow. We got about 30 seconds before we come back live. Miz really has to gain his confidence before he can apologize to us. And we're back live.
You're very welcome back to Monday Night Raw from Louisville, Kentucky tonight, where it's brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
At least Miz has a banging theme song so fans can listen to it while they're waiting for them to come back live. But we are here with Miz TV.
Byron's obviously got stage fright. This is Miz TV.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE
Byron
talk show in
Saxton's out there.
history. Welcome to
They're not as loud tonight anymore.
But this will be unlike any other Miz TV that we've ever seen because I am going to relinquish my role as host.
What?
To Byron Saxton. You can sit.
I want some races too. I had some earlier, but
instead, I will be the special guest. Byron, this is when you thank me for joining you.
Very well, Miz. Thank you for joining me on this very special edition of Miz TV.
You're very welcome.
But in light of the recent evidence that age...
Oh, you mean the hidden camera footage that Johnny Gargano aired last week?
Yes. Are you sorry that you paid Dexter Lumis to attack you?
no, he didn't.
I actually prepared a statement.
Go Miz!
And if I could have absolute silence, I would appreciate it. This is
So I'm talking about go Miz. Miz is wearing glasses. It's a sight I never thought I'd see. Miz wearing glasses. He needs green glasses these days? This crowd in Kentucky is absolutely disrespectful and disgraceful to the Miz.
Ladies and
How
gentlemen,
dare they?
please, this means the world if you could just be quiet for just a little bit so I can finish my statement.
Yes!
And we can move on
These,
from all
these,
of this.
these rude people, the Miz is trying to pour his soul out to all of us.
I regret paying Dexter.
So you did pay Dexter Lumis.
Can I continue?
Yes, Byron Saxton, what a rude host.
I regret paying Dexter Lumis. But all I ever wanted was empathy. Is that too much to ask? I have been here for 18 years, never called a day off, never injured. And whenever I was injured, somehow, some way, I would still be here in this ring.
That's
and
true.
I never got so much as a cheer. Not even a pat on the back. Even when I tried to help Dexter get back on his feet, when he was jobless, people still weren't on my side. I have asked for very little. But Dexter, he kept taking and taking until I couldn't see any sight, any end in sight. That's why I had to stand up for myself. I had to put a stop to Dexter's greediness.
To a private investigator who ended
She wanted to hear. I was putting on a performance so she would buy my intellectual property.
This story
We know
sucks.
Hollywood. They don't know Hollywood.
Oh.
In a real city, a big city like Hollywood, they don't want real. So I had to spin the truth to make it more interesting. In reality, ladies and gentlemen, I am just a devoted father, a loving husband, and a man who was cooped up in his bedroom all weekend long because he was depressed and sick about everything that has happened.
I'm sorry. I really wish I could mute this garbage.
Johnny Wrestling's in the house.
I really have. Oh. Do I have to listen to any more of this? This is torture to me.
You were depressed.
You were actually vacationing with your family this weekend in Cabo.
So, well, how does Johnny know this? I don't know.
Did you have photographers there to take pictures of me?
Probably.
On the internet, dummy. Your wife posted pictures on Instagram. You weren't in any of them, but I assumed you were there. So thank you
for fix the steps for Johnny.
For me. Another live. Good job. He's doing good, guys.
I was depressed in my hotel room.
Man, stop deflecting. Stop deflecting. You want to know why no one here cares about you? It's because you always take the easy way out.
Why would I take the hard way?
Yeah. Why would you do things the right way? Instead, you could just hire Dexter to try to trick people into caring about you.
Miz, would you like to share your thoughts on that?
He's just gonna lie about it. That's why he got caught up in this whole mess.
For fuck's sakes, if I was the Miz, if I really want to start paying Dexter limits, just fucking pay Dexter to shut Johnny Gargano the fuck up. Johnny Gargano is pissing me off right now. And that's not what I want. I don't want to be pissed at Johnny. I like Johnny. But he's an annoying little git.
You know what? You want to talk about the truth? How about you be honest? Why are you in all of this? Huh? Why is Johnny Gargano in all of this?
Johnny Gargano's more annoying than The Miz right now.
Trying to do and use my story so people will chant Johnny Wrestling.
Who the fuck cares?
I do love that Johnny Wrestling chant, but the truth is, Mike. Everyone here knows you are a compulsive liar. You always have been, and you always will be. You lie about literally everything, starting with that sweater you're wearing.
It's a cardigan!
Either way, you're lying to yourself if you think you're pulling that off, Mr. Rogers.
That's what I said.
To be fair, Mr. Rogers is a good guy. He admits when he's wrong, loves his neighborhood.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
Okay, I need to sense this. This is fucking... This is the television Triple H wants to write? Is Triple H writing this show tonight? Or is it Road Dogg? This is fucking annoying. I'm sorry. I don't want any of you to have to hear this trash of The Miz and Johnny Gargano, who are fucking annoying me right now. Everything about the story is pissing me off. How is this good television? Fuck, I wish I had a stiffer drink for this shit.
And actually, they thought that hidden camera footage that we watched was pretty convincing. So, this will all come to an end in 2 weeks in this very ring.
What, are we going to have more?
When The Miz takes on Dexter Loomis.
Oh, why didn't we just do that last time or something? I don't know.
Dexter wins, you have to pay him everything you owe him. And
he doesn't get a contract?
If he wins, he finally gets a WWE contract.
Oh, man, the thing that he was fighting for last week when we could have ended this whole fucking story. And instead we had to keep carrying this out and piss me the fuck off.
You owe him. And if he wins,
turn it back up because we're almost done with this fucking promo.
WWE contract.
And it's still buffering. Even Hulu hates this fucking promo because it wants me to avoid it.
Him everything.
Because it keeps buffering, man.
And if he wins, he finally gets a WWE contract.
You tell that deranged psychopath that this match will be the biggest mistake of his miserable life, because the next time I see him, there will be no money, no contract, just lights out, and it will be awesome!
Well,
you can tell it to yourself right now because he's standing right behind you.
How about you tell him yourself?
Yep. Please pay me. Please pay me. Whatever. 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 Am I live? I'm live and buffering. Whatever.
And if he doesn't,
Whatever. This storyline sucks. Nobody's winning me over. I used to like Dexter Lumis. And I mean, I'll be thankful when this is over. And then maybe we can get Johnny Gargano to actually do some stuff besides be Dexter Lumis's errand boy.
You had a confrontation with Austin Theory last week. What is your reaction to his failed cash?
Yay, Shelton.
My reaction to his failed cash in is...
Yeah, Sheldon, you should know all about being a failure, right? I mean, you've been a failure back since my deadbeat dad and Eddie Guerrero were in their primes, and I'm better than them, so that makes me way better than you.
Little boy, I don't have time today. So why don't you skip beat back down the hall before I give you the whipping your dad should have given you?
Try me.
You need to calm down. Yeah.
Yeah, Sheldon, you need to calm down.
You know, by now, you should get how the Judgment Day does business. You have a problem with Dominic. You have a serious problem with me.
Yeah, a serious problem.
Well, that's fine, because I want problems always. And I wouldn't mind working on my problems tonight.
All right, I kind of like that. So how about tonight? Let's settle this in the ring.
Yeah, let's settle this in the ring.
You know what? It's about time someone taught you a lesson. So I accept your challenge. See you in the ring, Junior.
Yeah. That's what happens when you open your mouth, Dominic. That's okay. Man, I never even realized how much that Dexter Lumis overpowers Dominic. Oops. Judgment Day theme song. We can't really be playing that as Jeez, I got a lot of questions coming in at me right now on my is it true? Is fucking my favorite word. Some person asked me that. Oh, no Finn Balor, but that's okay. Finn Balor's got to be, he's got to be, hanging back, getting himself prepared and ready for AJ Styles, or not AJ Styles, getting himself prepared for Seth Rollins tonight. But, man, I never realized how much that Damian Priest, that's who I meant to say, towers over Dominic there. But we cannot listen to the Judgment Day theme song. I'm sorry. It's too big a risk to get hit with the copyright. But my boy Dominic is out there. I mark out for the most for Elias and Dominic. I don't know why. There's something special that I've always enjoyed about Dominic. But Hulu is not enjoying me tonight. It keeps buffering tonight, man. This has been a bad stream. Hulu keeps wanting to fuck me over. I guess fucking is my favorite word. Just gotta love how Rhea just stands there and just whispers in his ear, "Tell me all the things that you want to hear." Well, what song was that again? Oh God, now I can't remember. But what's coming up next is gonna be Dominic taking on Shelton Benjamin. You know, it's great to see Shelton on a weekly basis, man. You gotta use that man while he's still around. Well, he's still fresh enough. This Friday, let's see a commercial.
Drew McIntyre marching to the ring
is coming.
The Brute's got some backup.
What does this new alliance have planned? Plus, the SmackDown World Cup continues.
Mustafa Ali takes on Ricochet.
And in the final first round matchup, England's Butch takes on Canada's Sami Zayn.
It all takes place on Friday Night SmackDown.
Live this Friday, 8
Just wait to see if there's anything for Bray Wyatt.
Fox.
Nope. Nothing scheduled for Bray. Well, on the SmackDown show, they didn't show anything for Bray Wyatt there. Tell me all the things that you want to hear. That's what I like about you. Good. The Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is back, Heather. Or it was. What is this? Oh, this is the movie I want to see. Is the action Santa Claus movie. I have no idea how they came up with something like this, but it looks so incredibly like terrifying, but like so interesting at the same time. Not like horrifying, like it's like scary, but it's just weird to see Santa Claus go on a murder rate. It's no longer a silent night; it's a violent night. It says. Oh, I know what I should do. All right, so it's not much, but let's see. We're on commercial right now, waiting for Dominic and Shelton Benjamin in a match. So I gotta answer a couple of messages right now. So I'm gonna try to let some music play in the background for you guys. It's not much, but I don't want you to be sitting in silence. So again, we're just waiting for Benjamin and Dominic Mysterio tonight. Again, I'm very happy to see Shelton Benjamin be used on a weekly basis. You got to use like I said, you got to use the man while he's still, able to keep wrestling like he does. Fucking bugs all over the place. You never open up your window. Even during the winter time, the bugs will still get in somehow. I don't think the music's really open. Besides, I use it as an excuse at that point. Oh, nope. They're still playing the Judgment Day theme song. Sorry, can't let that play in the background. Even though the commentators are talking about, WWE Supercard, I will not risk it. I'm not risk it. I wish they would just go back to Jim Johnson's, theme song with Shelton Benjamin. Ain't no stopping me. No, True J, rob the man. Don't stop. True J, rob the man. Don't stop. I can't. I don't. I'm gonna stop singing the song. Instead, they gave him.
And his opponent from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
You can see the accolades on your screen, whether it's the 3-time Intercontinental Championship or whether it's the United States Championship, the Raw Tag Team as well. This is a WWE superstar you do not want to mess with. Spent 2.5 years across the water here in Louisville at OVW with names like Cena, Orton, Batista.
Louisville holds a special place in Shelton Benjamin's heart. Let me tell you this firsthand. Shelton Benjamin is truly timeless. Benjamin with an opportunity to teach Dominic Mysterio a lesson here on Monday Night Raw. But look at the confidence on the face of Dominic. This is not the same human being. This is like watching a boy grow into a man in the past several months, particularly since aligning himself with Rhea Ripley. Dominic's living his best life.
Oh, there you go. Point proven for you, Corey Graves. A slap and a cheeky one at that to Shelton Benjamin.
The
bravado of Dominic Mysterio. It's easy to see why Rhea follows him around.
Welcome back, Hassan.
Do you think we've really
Right
seen
now,
evolution
Dominic
from
just
Dominic
really
Mysterio since
making,
joining Judgment Day? I do,
really
and I
making. Oh,
believe
wait a second. Wait a minute now. Shelton Benjamin got distracted by Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest going up on the ring apron there, and Dominic took that to his advantage there. And Dominic just knows how to really fire up the crowd there, doing the Eddie Guerrero shimmy right there. And Benjamin really socking the kid right in the face. Oh, shit. Shelton Benjamin, a veteran in the business, going to say, come on, kid, it's time to go to school. Kick right to the chest there. But right now, Shelton Benjamin running over Dominic there.
I imagine right now Dominic's wondering if maybe he bit off a little more than he could chew tonight.
And Dominic is doing the Dominic, is doing the classic, style of what a heel's supposed to be doing, as Jericho would say. Like the babyface is supposed to beat the hell out of the heel, and the heel's supposed to take it. I believe that's how Jericho has said it before. But Dominic just really playing into the classic heel style of everything. You get out of the ring as quickly as you can. It's like Dominic's thinking Three Amigos right now, but he's not done nearly enough damage to Shelton Benjamin to do anything right now. Benjamin just able to take his time. Dominic right now get a little bit of a. Oh my God. I don't know why. I just love everything that Dominic does in the ring right now. Everything that he does, it feels like it suits a purpose for him. Like it feels like that his character is supposed to be the cowardly heel who will just, back away with everything that he does. And that, when he's got the upper hand, then he'll act like the arrogant prick that he is. But he works it so well. And I feel that, Dominic joining the Judgment Day is the best decision that WWE made for him. Because he's really been able to grow into his own man and no longer have to follow in his father's footsteps. Hell yeah, I'm ready for Full Gear. I was, after Wednesday on Dynamite last week, I was already wishing that Full Gear was this weekend. Right now, wait a sec. Dominic with a Hurricanrana there. Shelton Benjamin might have started getting a little bit more serious here over on Dominic right now because Dominic is starting to show off a little bit. Wait a sec. Dominic has Shelton Benjamin in position for a classic old 619. Oh, Shelton, wait a sec. Tilt-a-whirl into a power slam there. And Dominic quickly finding himself to the ropes there to try to make sure. Oh, rising knee strike there from Benjamin. And exploder suplex there from Benjamin. And Dominic again doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside of the floor there, where he will be protected by Damian Priest and by Rhea there. But wait a sec, Shelton Benjamin going away from there. Oh, Shelton Benjamin now. The Judgment Day try. Wait. Dominic with a roll-up. Oh, so close there. Benjamin was almost caught there, but Benjamin with the ankle lock right now on Dominic. And Dominic trying to scratch and claw everywhere that he can go to get there. Wait a sec. And again, Damian Priest now. The Judgment Day, they're everywhere there in support for Dominic there. And unfortunately, Damian Priest was able to. Wait a sec. Oh, Dominic launching Shelton Benjamin into the turnbuckle post shoulder. First there, DDT there from Dominic. And now Dominic is going to go top rope city, I think. Dominic, we might be seeing a little bit of a Froggy style. Little bit of Latino heat coming in with fire. Nice frog splash there from Dominic. And thanks to the Judgment Day, Dominic's win streak keeps on growing and growing. Dominic, once again, pulls away with a victory. Doesn't matter how it gets done, just the fact that it gets done. And if I'm Seth Rollins, I might be worried about a new contender for the United States Championship if things don't go the way for Finn Balor tonight. That was a nice frog splash, though.
3 seconds later, Rhea is grinning from ear to ear.
Yeah, it was. Oh shit!
That's what she sees.
Oh, I might get hit with a copyright for there. I was a little bit distracted at the moment. I was talking and texting. I didn't even realize that they were putting on the Judgment Day's theme song. Doesn't Dominic has his own theme song? God damn it, boy! You're gonna get me in trouble here.
The former Mr. Money in the Bank and the youngest one ever at that, set for an exclusive interview with us here when we come back on Monday Night Raw. Can't wait to hear what he has to say.
So, what's it? What's this here? I'm assuming this is just, a WWE shop. Hang on, slow it down so we can actually read this stuff. Okay, this is interesting. They're actually putting on WWE ticket sales for commercials. I don't know why, but that's pretty interesting. So right now we're on commercial. We're going to be waiting to see from Austin Theory, who's going to say that if Vince McMahon was still in charge, I would still be Mr. Money in the Bank, but Triple H hates me. And now I want to cry to my daddy. Well, guess what? He's my real dad-in-law. Geico. I'm getting a lot of questions right now.
Don't always love their hair, which is why we made Bounce Pet Hair and Lint Guard. With 3 times the pet hair fighting ingredients, just one sheet helps remove pet hair from your clothes. Looking good starts in the dryer with Bounce Pet.
When I heard shopping with Rakuten earns you cash back on top of holiday deals, I thought, well, that can't possibly exist.
Well, it does.
Yes, it does, my mythical friend. Yes, it does. Wonderful, Charlie. Love the ribbons.
What the fuck?
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and toss favorites like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try
I still have to try some of these chicken sandwiches from Wingstop. I lost my cap to my water now.
So delightfully crispy. There's your answer. 1, 2, 3. Tasty wafers covered in creamy milk chocolate. Isn't it nice wafers are having their moment? Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I was thinking, you and I could team up.
I thought that's Wolverine.
So satisfying.
All the heroics in one place. See where it takes you. Prime Video.
Give a gift that means a lot without spending a lot. Shop early and save. Only at K.
So again, we're just waiting to hear from Austin Theory, who apparently is giving us an exclusive interview. And he wants to complain about how he got screwed over by Bobby Lashley. And you know what? He is right.
The newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy.
It's cheesy.
And just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99. Ow! So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy.
He does exist.
They do exist.
Santa?
I love the old commercial.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And
Kathy
please
Kelly's
welcome
everywhere
my guest
tonight.
At this time, former Mr. Money in the Bank.
Really, Kathy? You too? Former?
Austin, I was going to provide you the opportunity to address the WWE Universe and tell
The
your story about
WWE
your
Universe.
that failed cash in.
Oh, you're so sweet, Kathy. And you know,
Nobody understands me. Nobody understands the pressure I'm under, and everybody just thinks that I'm made for this because of the way I look, because of my athleticism, because of these so-called handed out opportunities. They have no idea what the full story is. Because you see, I was touted to be the next big thing and prove that on day one, and I did. I exceeded that expectation. And what did I do? I outgrew the ceiling of being the next big thing, and I became the face of the franchise. And people still continue to hate on me till this day because of that. Why? Because they can't relate. And the whole world looks at a person like me and wants to see me fail, wants to see me fall short of the expectation. That's just not gonna happen. But for me, when I think about last Monday, everybody thinks that I fell. Well, they're wrong.
You did. Sorry, bud.
Because I felt more alive than I ever have.
What?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that briefcase. Let's talk about that Money in the Bank contract. It was an anchor on Austin Theory. Look at Roman Reigns. Nobody's been able to touch him in the past 2 years. No one. And has he? Look at my cash-ins. I tried at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar was there. Clash at the Castle, Tyson Fury was there. And if they weren't there, the bloodline certainly would have been. Roman Reigns is unstoppable, and that scenario of me cashing in, it doesn't exist. So what did I do? What did I put in my brain and decide to do? I thought, what is the best thing to do after this? And that is going after one of the greatest champions of this past decade, Seth Rollins. And where was he? On his back, in the middle of that ring I had it be. A-Town down and Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley pulled me out of that ring and mauled me like a madman. But if it wasn't for him, I would be a 2-time United States champion right now, and I would have had the greatest cash in.
Worst.
How does it not failure?
Cash in ever.
Wow, Dolph Ziggler?
And all these excuses
Still here?
you run your mouth about it. If I ever get a traffic ticket, I guess I know who to call. A couple months ago, I tried to help you out. Tried to be a bro. Tried to show you some things
Is
that no one
Dolph
showed
wearing an
me.
RK Bro shirt?
For some reason, failed cash in. I would know. I was there for the best one. But your ego was just too big and you just didn't want to listen.
You know what, Dolph? I am sick.
Austin
of
Theory
people
got
talking
screwed.
down to me like I'm a kid. I'm done being the youngest this, the youngest that, the future, the next big thing, or a protege. I am the now. And I'd love to prove that to you if you meet me out in that ring and I can show you that I have no more excuses. None.
Sure thing, kid.
Well, that was pretty dumb.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but there is an old saying that it's only once you've lost everything that you're free to.
Austin Theory was like, I didn't fail last week. And then he's like, in fact, I feel more alive than ever. It's like, wait, what? I was like, you didn't fail. Yes, you didn't really fail. You could just say I got screwed over by Bobby Lashley. And you know what? I would relate to you. But I mean, you're supposed to be the bad guy. But then again, it's like, you're not wrong if you were to say something like that. Ay. This show tonight. I think Triple H is on a losing streak here tonight, or as of late. Not really enjoying these Raw shows as of late. Oh, and I'm not listening to War Pigs either by Black Sabbath. I like the song, but again, not taking the chance we get hit with a copyright here. So I don't know what I don't know what's coming up next right now on Raw. We still have Seth Rollins and Finn Balor tonight in the main event. We have the women's War Games match where one person left on the team of Damage Control, and then we have two people left for Bianca's team. Becky Lynch is probably one of them. So it's actually quite interesting. We have Full Gear coming up this week, and then the next week we have War Games. Back to back. We have Io Sky in singles competition. I don't like that Nikki Cross is there. I mean, I don't like that Nikki Cross is there, as part of the team. I feel like that Nikki Cross should be like, someone that you never expect. You never see her coming. Like I don't know, like Superman, he comes out of nowhere. Like you just never know when Nikki Cross will be coming. I feel like that should just be like hanging back in the background as a secret weapon. But at least Nikki Cross is still playing to her crazy character and just looking out into the stars there. Io Sky is facing Dana Brooke, and Dana says, "I want my championship back." Dana Brooke probably went dumpster diving for the title since Nikki Cross got rid of it. You could buy a brownie. Ooh, you know what sounds good? A brownie right now. We're on commercial break right now. And again, we're going to be seeing, I almost said Nikki Cross again. It's going to be Io Sky taking on Dana Brooke, the former 24/7 champion herself. But yeah, I don't know, man. It feels like these shows on Raw as of late. I feel like that there's something that's been off. Like they haven't been they haven't made me angry 100%. I mean, the Miz and Dexter Lumis and Johnny Gargano stuff, it always makes me mad, man. It always just absolutely upsets me that the storyline is still continuing. It just frustrates the hell out of me. So I hate that it keeps continuing. It's like torture, man. But I feel like these Raw shows, for me, like, I don't know if I would say they've been bad, but they've just been kind of boring. So, and I don't like, and it's like for me, like nope, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about the other show. And if you don't know what I mean by at that point, then you must be new to the stream, or you're new to pro wrestling. So welcome to wrestling at that point, I guess. I feel like that you'd all more enjoy seeing me chug down water bottles. That's one way to keep things entertaining during the commercials. How many water bottles can I chug in this commercial break? I bet I could chug down 5 or 6 water bottles down in one commercial break. I dare myself to do it on Wednesday. No, Wednesday wouldn't be good because Wednesday I can actually, do my commentary and picture breaks on Wednesday. Maybe on Friday I'll chug down 6 water bottles during the commercial. Oh man! Oh, I missed the slogan for the Menards commercial. It's one of my favorite slogans. I'd like to say I want to thank people that I always like to make sure to say this. I do want to thank people that have been tuning in to check out my stream, even if you stopped by for just about like 5 or 10 seconds just to give me a little bit of a click, just to see, what I can give to you. I appreciate, you coming to the channel, just for a few moments. So thank you. As I said, we have Io Sky and Dana Brooke coming up in just a few moments, but Raw is going to tell me, did I know that Montez Ford, Bobby Lashley, and Lacey Evans all serve the country. Ashante Adonis. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing that's one of the members from Hit Row, if I had to venture a guess. And I will not play Dana Brooke's theme song because it doesn't work out. But I have no idea why they made Nikki Cross into a superhero. Her natural gimmick is being the crazy girl. She plays it better than anybody, in my opinion. I mean, she's sitting there on the bottom rope like it's a freaking swing. Oh, wait, hang on.
Damn day. And I have worked extremely hard for everything I've had, including that 24/7 title. And seeing Nikki Cross just throw it in the trash, everything I worked for, it was painful. So if Nikki Cross and Damage Control want to waltz in here and disrespect my hard work, they have another thing coming for them. I will not go down without a fight.
I always like Dana Brooke. I don't know. Like, some people don't really like her, but she has improved in the ring and puts in the work. And I just really feel that I really wish they would actually give her something. I mean, the 24/7 championship isn't really anything, but I really wish they would just give her like some type of storyline, because I feel like she can actually be a positive babyface for people who, like, she's an underdog, man. You would never expect Dana Brooke to actually, gain any momentum, but they just use her for just enhancement talent for the most part. I mean, when you think about it, remember that Dana Brooke came in on the main roster and she was like Charlotte's, I wouldn't say butler, but she was like Charlotte's girl, pretty much. She was there to help her out. I really think that Dana Brooke, I just want more for her. Because I feel like after all the hard work that she does, but I mean, I guess the best thing that you could say is at least that Dana Brooke still has a job with WWE, so they must see some type of value in her to keep her around. That she survived the pandemic when they were getting rid of everybody. So I guess it's something at least. But right now, Dana Brooke, unfortunately, just having like zero offense right now over on Io. Io, who hits the Meteora onto Dana Brooke right now, and this is just gonna go away. Or maybe, what I was gonna say, maybe they put Dana Brooke in War Games, but I really don't think that would be. I think they would get a lot of blowback for that one. I feel like that the fans wouldn't really enjoy seeing Dana Brooke in War Games. I would like to see her in a high stakes matchup like that. I think it'll be pretty damn cool, but I don't think that would go over well with the online community. But Dana Brooke really trying to fire back with a couple of forearms onto Io right now. Io sends Dana into the ropes there. Dana with a tilt-a-whirl head scissors, but Io uses her hands to land on her feet and turns Dana Brooke inside out with a flapjack, and now in perfect position. Or she could have been. Io's up to the middle rope, looking for the springboard moonsault, but oh, nice DDT from Dana Brooke there. Could be a huge upset. 2 count there. Now a look of concern on the face of the rest of Damage Control right now. Keep in mind, Nikki Cross is not part of Damage Control. She's just there, as just a member for the War Games match. Look at Dana Brooke go, but wait a sec. Io caught her in a waist control. Almost like, ooh, deep German suplex there. And once again, Dana finds herself in a seated position against the corner. And another running Meteora there. Io hits as many Meteoras as Sasha Banks would. Io's up on the top rope. The Empress of the Sky going for a moonsault. And the cover 1, 2, and 3. Yep, there's that. So Io Sky wins over Dana Brooke. I mean, who would have seen that one coming, right? The cow jumped over the moon for a moonsault. I just said.
Oh. I know you guys have been waiting for my answer for Survivor Series, and I've been thinking real hard about your offer. And honestly, you're right. War Games is a fight where everybody got to pick a side. And I picked mine.
I'm on my own. Oh, did I time that or what? I mean, you saw that one coming. That was pretty obvious. But now we have 4 women on each side. We need a 5th member for each one.
It seems as though Mia Yim will join Asuka, Bianca Belair, and Alexa Bliss. The numbers have been even. The EST has been dealing.
We still got 1 more for each side.
It's going forward. The team of Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa.
By God, I love Texas. By God, I hate
What are
poker.
you laughing at? It's 12 in a row. No big deal. Look, I'm all in. I'm all in right now.
Whoa, hang on. That's an old pay-per-view.
Show your cards. What's he got?
3 Cowboys!
3 Cowboys?
I got 3 kings. No, 3 aces. I got 3 aces. Winner. We got a winner right here. 3 aces right there.
Show
baby.
me. You show.
You got nothing!
That's fine, Ross. Look, sit down. Sit down right now. We're not done until I say we're done. I got all the money in the world. Let's go.
No money. Step outside.
What?
What are you challenging him to a duel?
No. In the wrestling league. No tricks.
Tozawa just won the game.
Hey, you know what? It's a good thing that Tozawa said, you know what? No more games, because otherwise Baron Corbin was about to go broke. And then it would have been bum-ass Corbin all over again. Austin Theory coming out. No selfie. No selfie game for Austin Theory today. Whoa.
No self out of the hand of Austin.
But I think he's always had that Titantron about fast cars or whatever. We got Austin Theory and Dolph Ziggler coming up next. And then Baron Corbin and Tozawa. And then Seth Rollins and Finn Balor in the main event. I honestly forgot Dolph Ziggler was still on Raw. Honestly, I would just prefer that they just put Dolph Ziggler and if they're gonna do something with Dolph Ziggler, just put him and Austin Theory together in a team, I guess. Why not? Austin Theory wins tonight, and then Dolph says, you know what, you have earned my respect, and I want to get you a championship. And so do I. I want a title too. So that's why I posed. We team together. We could be unstoppable. I don't know. Call them the ego. No, that sucks. Dirty Dogs 2.0 would be awesome. That's what I would do. Like, if you don't really have anything that you're going to do for Austin Theory, really, then just, I'd say, put them together with Dolph Ziggler. Why not? Make them into a team. They battled tonight. Austin Theory beats Dolph Ziggler for a second time. Dolph says, "You've earned my respect, and I want to get us both some gold." And we get a champion, and we get them in tag teams, and then Bobby Roode comes back, because I hear that Bobby Roode is coming back soon. But then again, I think I heard they're going to put Bobby Roode on the SmackDown division. Why is SmackDown getting everything, though? Why is everyone going to Friday Night SmackDown? If I was USA Network, I feel like I'd be absolutely pissed. I'd be like, yo, where's our fair share? I was like, SmackDown got Bray Wyatt. They got Braun Strowman. They have Roman Reigns. Where's our shit? Guys, we need some people, too. I'd be pissed if I was... Again, I'd be pissed if I was Raw. Or USA Network. So again, we're just waiting to hear, or not here. Sorry, we're waiting for Austin Theory and for Dolph Ziggler. Raw should be coming back live in just about 20 to 30 seconds. Am I live? I'm not live. I'm live. All right, I was close. Now it's 20 seconds until we go back live. Austin Theory and Dolph Ziggler battle yet again. Or not yet again, but once again. What is with the stream tonight? It keeps freezing up tonight, man. Come on. Let's try this again. Mother fudger. What kind of fucking name is Alba Fire? What was her name beforehand? I completely forgot.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw.
Austin Theory has got quite a catchy theme song, though. Not sure where that comment came from, but there you go. Did you hear that Dolph Ziggler said he has the greatest cash-in of all time? It was great, but Seth Rollins has the greatest cash-in of all time.
Ziggler and Theory certainly no strangers to one another. Several months back, Dolph Ziggler actually extended something of an olive branch.
So, Dolph Ziggler and Austin Theory in their second matchup together. And again, if I was booking this right now, what I would do is I would have Austin Theory beat Dolph Ziggler clean in the ring. Dolph Ziggler and him shake hands. And then next week, Dolph Ziggler says, "You know what? You earned my respect last week. And I think we can do some great damage together." And they become a tag team and go for the tag team and work to get the tag team champions. Oh, wait, I forgot that they're on SmackDown, the Usos. But you need more tag teams out there. So why not, if you're not going to do anything really with Ziggler and Austin Theory, you could put them together and kind of make this, a friendly little rivalry, like how they did with Sheamus and Cesaro. Oh, the fans are actually chanting, "That was stupid," at Austin Theory for cashing in on Rollins. Hey, you hear that, Triple H? It was stupid. But Dolph Ziggler sends Theory into the ropes there. Theory with a big-time shoulder tackle taking the wind right out of Dolph Ziggler there momentarily. Dolph Ziggler with a leapfrog. Theory catching him in a fighter's carry position. Looking for super kick. Austin Theory almost looking for A-Town up. And then Ziggler was thinking super kick, but then a punch right in the face. That just stopped. Oh, man. Big time stomp there. Right across. It looked like the side of the rib there Austin Theory delivered. And now Austin Theory throws Ziggler's head right into the turnbuckle pad there. And now Austin Theory, big time backbreaker on Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler goes down into the cover. Count of 2 right there. And Ziggler in a lot of punishment as Ziggler rolls to the floor. Well, not to the floor. He rolls to the rope there. Referee checked on him for a moment there. Dolph Ziggler still wants to continue the fight, but I don't know how much more he can take in here because Theory's pissed off, man. Austin Theory has got to be absolutely devastated and frustrated. He is more laser focused than ever. Austin Theory is not playing any games tonight. Austin Theory is not really trash talking at all. He's not trash talking the fans. He is just simply staying focused right now as Theory. Every single thing that Dolph Ziggler is trying to do, Austin Theory has shut him down. But again, Austin Theory just laid in more hammer shots down on Dolph Ziggler again for another cover there. Getting down at 1 right now. Austin Theory trying to slow Dolph Ziggler down. I mean, there's nothing really to slow down. Dolph Ziggler has not had a lot of offense, if any, in this matchup here. A chin lock applied by Austin Theory. And again, another ground and pound from Austin Theory on Dolph Ziggler there. And he's got to be careful that he doesn't get disqualified here. And now Theory pulling Ziggler back to his feet. Ziggler returns with a jawbreaker. A momentary relief there for Dolph Ziggler. But can Ziggler continue the punishment, continue the pressure on Austin Theory? That's what he's trying to do. Was going for a couple punches into a neck breaker. Austin Theory moved out of the way there. Dolph Ziggler looking for the jumping DDT. Looking for another super kick. Austin Theory. Back suplex. Ziggler lands on his feet. Oh my God. Big time clothesline there. And once again, Austin Theory in full control over Dolph Ziggler. At this point, Theory could just end this thing here because Ziggler's got nothing left in him, really. Right now, Austin Theory is basically just like a cat playing with his food right now. And we're in commercial break right now. Oh, shit. I'll have to remember to get myself some Domino's pizza for this weekend for Full Gear. Hell yeah, man. 50% off? Shit. You couldn't have put that at a better time, Domino's. Oh. What the fuck is this? Violent Night. Oh my God. I have got to see that. Santa Claus destroying people. So again, we're on a commercial break as we wait for them to come back live with Austin Theory and Dolph Ziggler. I really don't know what you would do with Austin Theory right now. I mean, I know I was talking about what you do with Dolph Ziggler there. You know, if they want to continue, like it just feels weird to put these two together in another matchup. I would just like that if something came of it. It's just I would like if something came of a matchup like this. So I would say that if they were going to do anything, that Dolph would somehow convince Austin Theory to team up with him. That way they could go secure titles together. And then Bobby Roode gets jealous and be like, "Hey man, what's this here? I thought we were a thing." And then they join together, and we have a new faction of Bobby Roode, Austin Theory, and Dolph Ziggler all together. And instead of calling them the dirty dogs, they're dirty cats. Son of a bitch. I have to make sure and conserve the rest of my liquid here because this is the last Gatorade that I have. Otherwise, I have nothing left. But we should be coming back live to my Raw in about 10 seconds. Oh, Dolph Ziggler making a little bit of a comeback right now. Ziggler known for being able to hang in there for the long haul right now. Ziggler like a wildfire right now with the rapid punches and a neck breaker. And Dolph Ziggler hit the jumping DDT right there at Austin Theory, able to get a 2 count there on Theory. So the tide has begun to shift just a little bit there, but Dolph Ziggler has taken a lot of punishment in this matchup. He's barely been able to get back to a vertical base right now. Taking a long time right now. Right now, Austin Theory, punch right to the head. Oh, wait a sec, Ziggler. Not sure what he was looking for there, but Austin Theory. Oh, big punch right across the spine there at Austin Theory. In a torture rack position on Dolph Ziggler. Torture rack powerbomb. 1, 2. Had Austin Theory had his arms placed, or his hands placed on Ziggler's arms there. And right now, Austin Theory is still, as I said, laser focused right now. A different side of Austin Theory in the face change pretty much. And I think Austin Theory might be thinking about symbolizing an ending to Dolph Ziggler here with the A-Town from downtown or whatever he calls it. Oh, Ziggler turns around with a sleeper hold. Ziggler has used the sleeper hold to put away some of the biggest of wrestlers. I believe he used it on either the Big Show or the Great Khali once to put him down. That sleeper hold can take out anyone. It's like a boa constrictor right there. Austin Theory trying to keep his composure right now is Theory. Theory knew his ring position, but Austin Theory had the ropes for a moment there, but he lost the grip there. Ziggler.
Austin's beginning to fade. He could be done. Ziggler with the body lock applied as well.
There's not much room for Austin Theory to go left anywhere. Austin Theory somehow able to survive the sleeper hold, but I think it might only be a super kick. Did he get it? I missed there for a moment there with the famouser from Ziggler. I thought he caught Theory with a super kick. Hey, you know what? Maybe Ziggler. It could go either way. Honestly, again, like if. Oh, it was. I mean, it wasn't a super kick, but it was basically a super kick. But I mean, it could go either way. Look, if it was me booking the show, I would just have these guys. They respect each other, and they decide to become a tag team to get gold for each other. They could either man could win this matchup. That's just how I would do it. Why not? Right now, Ziggler. Wait a sec. Elbow right to the face there. Dolph Ziggler was really trying to get Austin Theory out of the ropes there. But Austin Theory was holding on to the ropes there. And the second time, Dolph Ziggler gets sent into the turnbuckle post. And Ziggler might be down and out as he has just absolutely been spent throughout this matchup here. And again, Austin Theory sends Dolph Ziggler shoulder first in the turnbuckle post. And Dolph Ziggler screaming out in pain a little bit there. And if I'm the referee, I would get Austin Theory away from Dolph Ziggler right now and check on Dolph Ziggler. But this referee is doing a terrible job in this matchup right now. As Austin Theory pulling Ziggler to the center. Hopefully this will be over, but wait a sec. Ziggler! Austin Theory may have sealed his fate because he was taking too much time. No, the zigzag got hit, but Austin Theory kicks out somehow. Dolph Ziggler has been withstanding all this punishment and just been able to pick his right moments. And the super kick can come out of nowhere from Dolph Ziggler. And if Austin Theory is not careful, that super kick is going to turn his lights out. And Austin Theory basically doesn't even know where he is right now, trying to find his bearings. Dolph Ziggler trying to push through the punishment and pain himself. Dolph Ziggler has found himself in the corner. Gonna start tooting up the band right now. Oh, no, wait. I guess he doesn't do that. Ziggler thinking super. Oh, what a stiff punch right across the face there from Theory. Austin Theory hits A-Town, but doesn't go for the cover on Ziggler. Theory's not done. Oh, shit. Theory's going for a second round of A-Town. And I can't help but notice how similar that it must feel. Dolph Ziggler rolled to the outside of the floor here. Austin Theory. Hey, no, you don't say you can see the devil. That's MJF's thing, Kevin. Referee trying to get some control here over on Austin Theory right now. I mean, technically this matchup is still continuing here. Oh. I mean, this is all right, and technically this matchup is still continuing here. But I think the referee's going to call it off. I mean, Ziggler can't defend himself right now. Well, I think Dolph Ziggler wins. Well, you know what? I'm going to change my plan about what I said about Austin Theory and Dolph Ziggler becoming a tag team because they clearly are trying to do something with this new side of Austin Theory. But if you ask me, Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley are basically the same person. Feels like they both had the same type of finish as they did last week. Come on, Hurricane, get in there.
Look at JBL and Baron Corbin. Sure, Corbin may have won in Vegas, but he's been absolutely cleaned out tonight at the poker table.
Fuck God, I hate Tozawa. So we have Baron Corbin and Akira Tozawa next. But man, they made me take everything back I said about Dolph Ziggler and Austin Theory there. I was thinking about putting, like, if you're just joining in, I was thinking about just, having Theory and Ziggler become a tag team after this. But no, I wouldn't want to team. I wouldn't want to team with a man who just, try to destroy me. Unless Dolph Ziggler was like, that's what I wanted. I wanted to push you to that next level. I guess if you wanted to do something like that, you could, but but yeah. So we have Baron Corbin and Akira Tozawa next. Oh joy, we have to hear from JBL again. But it's a good thing that Tozawa said, I don't want to play poker with you anymore, because then he would have cost Baron Corbin all of his money. And then JBL would have said, I hate you, Baron Corbin. You can't pay for shit now. By God. Surprisingly, the third hour is actually the part of Raw that's been the best, actually. I mean, the third hour just started now, technically, but what the? There's a new M&M's commercial for Christmas? What the fuck? About a snowman. Wow. I wish I didn't have the volume down for that. Now I'm going to search up YouTube for that later on today, if I remember. But yeah, surprisingly, usually the third hour of Raw is the one that, people say drags on. But I think that the third hour has been the best part of Raw tonight. Austin Theory, which is usually Austin Theory is usually pretty much the A+ of Raw for me as of late. When he had his match with Seth Rollins, they were like the only part of Raw that I actually enjoyed. Everything else was just like, eh. Austin Theory tonight has been the best part of Raw tonight. I mean, Tozawa and Corbin were actually kind of funny. But Tozawa is naturally actually funny. And unfortunately for him, though, I don't think it's going to work out so well when Tozawa faces Baron Corbin in the ring, though. If I was Tozawa, I would come out with the money that I earned from Baron Corbin just to piss him off some more. So we have Baron Corbin and Tozawa coming up next, and then we still have Seth Rollins and Finn Balor as well in a main event for the United States Championship. But we should be coming back live to Raw in just about 10 or 15 seconds. Alright, they just want to talk about which state they're in. I thought we were in Kentucky. Or is Kentucky and Louisville the same place? I guess it is. I think it is. I don't know my cities and shit. My hair looks like shit now. Oh, great. What is this?
Yeah, there's no need to keep looking. Because if Mia's on Bianca's side, then I'm on yours. Now, does anyone have a problem with that? Let's go to war.
What?
I don't know, man.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm very confused here. So my whole idea about the Judgment Day being at ringside for Finn Balor, and then the OC being out there for Styles at Survivor Series. I mean, I guess I could still be out there, but just like I thought the whole point of there being a female member on the side of OC would be to counteract Rhea Ripley. But it's just like, if they're not going to do an 8-man style matchup, like, what's the fucking point? Mia Yim is in the War Games match, and so is Rhea Ripley. So what was the point of bringing Mia Yim in to be the solver of the Rhea Ripley problem? It's like, it's just a War Games match now. It's just throw anybody in there. I mean, I guess, but it's just like, why would they be in there? I don't know. It just feels like it doesn't fit the story for me, you know? It just doesn't feel right. But whatever. By God, I love Baron Corbin. I love wrestling gods.
And now we are here. Would you expect anything less of the poker table from this man, Akira Tozawa?
I feel like Akira Tozawa was probably counting cards.
Kobe Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds.
Where's Tozawa's Ninjas? I remember Tozawa's Ninjas.
The man known as the stamina monster, Akira Tozawa, looked for the challenge tonight. He's the one that wanted it with Baron Corbin.
Listen, Tozawa may be diminutive in size compared to Baron Corbin, but Akira Tozawa is a world-class competitor.
All set to go one-on-one action. JBL watching on. Looking at his modern-day wrestling god, Baron Corbin. One-on-one action.
Should we time this matchup?
Did you know, by the way,
I mean, maybe it'll take longer because Corbin will talk some shit.
Here in Kentucky?
Yeah, I did know that. And Baron Corbin was like mayor for a day there. They gave him the key to the city, and if they didn't, they should.
Tozawa, slippery as an eel right now is Tozawa. He's actually laying in some shots on Baron Corbin here. Forgive me for actually saying that this matchup is going to be quick here.
Rumble, young man, rumble at the expense of the modern-day wrestling god.
Big shoulder challenge from the former NFL star, Baron Corbin.
Are they chanting that was stupid again? This crowd tonight.
This could be humiliating. We could be on the precipice of the worst night of Baron Corbin's life.
Tozawa with a shotgun dropkick off the top rope. Into the cover of the first cover being made. But I think Baron Corbin, I can't tell, but I swear it looks like he has a dollar sign tattooed on the side of his head. I think Baron Corbin went a little bit too much into his gimmick. Tozawa. What did he say?
Feeling himself. He certainly is feeling himself. JBL can only watch out.
Tozawa still has money inside of his jacket. There is money flying out of Tozawa.
Flush with cash. And he's kicking ass inside the square circle.
Tozawa's gonna go dive again.
Tozawa, here we go again.
Baron Corbin grabbed Tozawa midair and flung him right across the barricade. And we're going to commercial. Oh, not yet.
Tozawa again, full speed ahead, and Corbin using his own momentum against Tozawa.
And now, thanks to the momentary distraction from JBL, I mean, JBL didn't really even do anything. Tozawa took his eyes off Baron Corbin. And Tozawa surprisingly had the upper hand on Corbin at the beginning of the matchup, but now Baron Corbin has full control as Baron Corbin was laying in some knee strikes to the stomach of Tozawa. Tozawa's getting, oh my God. Basement dropkick right to the knee. Oh my God. Baron Corbin cannot catch Akira Tozawa. Tozawa might pull. I mean, I don't think Tozawa's going to do it, but this is going to be a big upset for JBL if Baron Corbin loses to Tozawa right now. A flying shoulder tackle off the top rope. Tozawa's going to go. All it takes is just one end of days to put it away. Tozawa definitely made the most of this opportunity tonight here. I'm still trying to find out if Baron Corbin has a dollar sign tattooed on the side of his head there. I'm just curious. Like, he keeps moving around so much. But I was surprised of how much offense that Tozawa actually had in this matchup. It actually makes me want to see Akira Tozawa more on. Maybe JBL should go collect some of the money that fell out of Tozawa's pockets. I love how Corey Graves calls Kevin Patrick KP.
Let's go back to Extreme Rules last month. Let's revisit what happened in that I Quit match with Edge. The only way to emerge victorious was to force your opponent to utter the words, I quit.
Yeah, this was great here. I marked out big time when I saw the Judgment Day lay waste to Edge and Beth Phoenix. I loved it. True heel shit. I love it. They're probably going to black out. Beth.
And it is a championship match. Seth Rollins putting his United States Championship on the line. It's against Finn Balor. It's coming up here on Raw.
I really don't know what else you do for tonight. I mean, I guess they're going to do a promo. Then they'll do Rollins and Balor next. Well, not next, but there's something else they're going to do. So we are on commercial break right now. We're just waiting to see what they're going to do next. Because they didn't say Rollins and Balor is up next, but they are in the main event for the United States Championship, so I'm assuming there's going to be a promo. Maybe Triple H will say, Theory, what are you doing? You got to stop beating the shit out of Dolph Ziggler. I don't know. My screen's buffering again. Come on, man. Oh, there's one way to do it. The fuck? Why am I on Fox? I don't want to be on Fox. I want to be on USA. So we are on a commercial break. I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do next. Don't really know. Maybe there'll be Bray Wyatt. Lol. Only SmackDown gets Bray Wyatt. Again, like I said, I'd be pissed if I was USA Network. I was like, SmackDown, Fox, they get Roman Reigns, they get Bray Wyatt, they get Braun Strowman. What do we get? We get nobody over here. I was like, what the fuck, man? They didn't even put out the Usos. Why would the Usos not show up on Raw to celebrate them becoming the longest reigning tag team champions? Why would you not do that? I mean, I know that they beat the New Day to become the longest reigning tag team champions on SmackDown, but then why wouldn't you have like a celebration party on Raw? I feel like that you should do that. Wouldn't that make the most sense? They usually do celebration parties. But then again, those things usually lead to some type of feud. And who do the Usos really have to feud with right now? Nobody. the Brawling Brutes. That's about it. Oh. So we're about 10 seconds away from
CME
Raw.
Group Tour Championship on NBC and Peacock.
Welcome back, folks. A look back at what happened.
Let's take a look back at what happened with freaking Austin Theory beating the shit out of Dolph Ziggler. What the fuck, man? Austin Theory, you're fired. This is how I make my return. I'm gonna battle Triple H on what happens with Austin Theory.
But the real headline here is Austin Theory. He's not the kid. He is the man. He is the here. He is the now. Austin Theory will be a force to be reckoned with in WWE for years to come. Don't take my words for it. Watch what just happened.
I ain't no damn kid, the words of Theory. Well, a sensational revelation here moments ago on Raw as well. Rhea Ripley to be the 5th and final member on Bayley's team for War Games and Survivor Series a week from Saturday. For more on that now, let's go backstage. Captain Kelly.
I'm standing by with Asuka, Alexa Bliss, Michin, Mia Yim, and Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair.
All the Carl Anderson
Now,
calls it that.
what is your reaction to Rhea Ripley being the 5th and final member of Bayley's team at War Games?
I mean, Rhea's definitely a problem, no doubt. But Michin ain't nothing to play with either. And if our team looks this good with just 4 members, just wait till we find our 5th.
Well, we just learned next week on Monday Night Raw, we will see one member from each team compete to determine who will get the numbers advantage at War Games. Any idea who will compete for your team?
Well, we're not let our secrets out here, Kathy. But I mean, I would love to be the person to lead our team to an advantage, but I'm pretty sure that everybody here is just as hungry as I am to take down damage control. And to get that advantage in War Games is huge. So this decision is not being taken lightly. But I will tell you this, no matter who they throw at us, we're gonna represent. Because we are the roughest, the toughest, the baddest team in this fight. And while all those other girls are all about games, we about war.
Excuse me, ladies. Squeeze me. Have you forgotten to interview tonight's big winner, Master Gable, the man who single-handedly put down Matt Riddle just 1 week after my #1 guy Otis put down Elias?
And thank you.
I mean, could you imagine the pure carnage that would result if they ever stepped to us as a team? It'd be like, you guys want another victory? Would you like it on a silver platter? Yes, please. Thank you.
What the fuck is Seth Rollins? Oh man, Finn Balor!
Finn, before your United States Championship match tonight against Seth Rollins, any response to AJ Styles' challenge to face you at Survivor Series?
Fuck him!
Byron, what sort of question is that? Of course I accept. Does AJ Styles even know who I am? Ask Edge. He'll tell you. Ask Rey Mysterio. He'll tell you. But AJ Styles, that's for Survivor Series. Tonight is about Seth Rollins. Me and Seth have a lot of unfinished business. And I'm about to remind Seth exactly who I am. I am Finn Balor. And I I'm finna go out there and become the new United States champion.
I mean, keep in mind that when Finn Balor did win the Universal Champion, it was Balor who beat Seth Rollins for that Universal Championship when that title was made. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but I'm sorry. I completely forgot for a moment there. But here we go. It is main event time. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins, and I am getting spammed with a lot of questions right now. Okay. Up next, our main event of the evening. It will be Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. This fan ain't doing shit tonight. I swear, I say this every week, but I gotta switch over fans. My fan by my bed would probably make a better fan than this one here. It's probably more cold. I'm curious to see who the fifth member of the War Games match for the men's side will be, because unfortunately Kevin Owens is injured, and so I wonder who that fifth man is going to be. Because obviously we got Sheamus, Pete Dunne, and Ridge Holland, and we have Drew McIntyre. But who's going to be their fifth man for there? I think there are five. I think there are two very distinguished possibilities for the women on who they'll have for Bianca's team. It'll either be Becky Lynch or Candice LeRae. Or Dana Brooke. But I don't think Dana Brooke's going in the War Games matchup. So again, we are on commercial break right now. Seth Rollins will be coming out in just a few moments to defend his United States Championship match. As I stated, there are multiple ways that this matchup could actually end up ending. Bobby Lashley maybe cost the matchup. But honestly, if I was Triple H, what I would do is I would say, Bobby, you're banished from the rest of the show tonight. Now, I would show Triple H telling Bobby Lashley that he's banished, from the show. I will not have you ruining my United States Championship main event match. I'm not going to have a repeat of last week. And then Bobby Lashley has no choice but to accept it. Otherwise, Triple H will suspend him. So there's that. That's what I would do. Or let's see. AJ Styles. Also, I noticed this. The Judgment Day did not come out with Finn Balor. I mean, I'm sure we'll see them later on in this matchup when Seth Rollins is taking control. And then Finn Balor will need some assistance because I'm a good father. Fucking New Legacy Inc. Or this matchup ends up in disqualification because the OC and Judgment Day start battling each other inside the ring. Who knows? Ugh. Sorry. Been a busy day. I did a live stream earlier for the Ring of Honor episode. And then I was writing a lot today. And so that took a little bit out of me. But we are at the main event spot of the night here today of Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. United States Championship matchup up for grabs. Of course, another buffer. Motherfucker stream. What? Just go live.
Undertaker 110 man show is headed to San Antonio. Join the Phenom at Techport Center Arena to hear untold stories from his WWE Hall of Fame.
I would actually like to go to an Undertaker show. I think that would be pretty interesting to actually to see Undertaker live up on stage. Just as, Mark Calloway just sitting there bullshitting. I want to see me chew my tobacco, man.
Right now, we're about to be treated to the Prince doing his thing.
But first, confirmed earlier tonight, AJ Styles.
I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
Remember, it was AJ Styles that got in the way of Finn Balor last week as he looked to capture the United States Championship. And Rollins was thrown out that open challenge.
Great deal of history between these two superstars. Quite literally,
Finn Balor's theme song is actually pretty banging too.
One another. We spoke at great length with the Good Brothers on After the Bell this past week about the history between Balor and Styles.
And now for the champion, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins, and they will sing his song in Louisville.
Louisville serenading the United States champion with his battle hymn as Seth freaking Rollins prepares to defend against longtime rival Finn Balor. And KP, for my money, when you're talking Rollins, you're talking Balor, you are talking about two of the most complete superstars in this business. Bar none.
No doubt a dream match for so many folks. History was made at SummerSlam in 2016 when these two collided.
But think about this, both of these superstars have continued to adapt, continued to evolve. 2016 might as well be ancient history. It's the here and the now. It's Rollins versus Balor for the United States Championship.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the United States Championship!
I want Seth's jacket. I want it.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor!
The real rock and roller.
And his opponents, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
Woof! What a reaction
now.
for Seth.
This is going to be one that the whole world's talking about tomorrow morning. Rollins and Balor are about to do the damn thing for the title, the United States Championship on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Rollins saying earlier tonight, now that I'm champion, this is without question the top prize on Monday nights. And here we go for the championship.
There we go. Both men lock up. Balor or Rollins. Both men are veterans in this business here. So they have a lot of experience. Working holds to both men. Balor, I would say, might be the quicker of the two between Rollins, but they have both basically the same amount of muscle in each other. And Seth Rollins is clearly the fan favorite in this matchup as the fans chanting, "Let's go Rollins" here. Fans have no love lost for Finn Balor, but love has never mattered to Finn Balor, really. Balor has only been concerned with winning championships and winning matches. That's what it's all about in the wrestling business. Balor with an arm drag takedown right now into the chin lock applied onto Rollins. Rollins is just taking his time right now, but Rollins doesn't want to sit around waiting around for something to come to him. Rollins can't be waiting around here in a chin lock position. That's going to, slow the pace down. And not only that, that's going to, exhaust Seth Rollins. And if Rollins gets knocked out here or gets choked out, passes out, referee could call it, and then Finn Balor would be the new United States champion. Rollins able to roll Finn Balor over momentarily for a cover, but Balor returns pressure on to the grounded headlock here. And so much pressure just being put onto Seth Rollins there, and your eyes are covered there for the moment. It's frustrating to deal with when a wrestler is just able to manhandle you right like that. Oh, big time elbow across. It looks like the throat there. Rollins may have accidentally caught Balor across the throat. I mean, I don't know if I'd say accidentally. You never know. Rollins, slingshot crossbody to the outside of the floor, and Rollins is taking it all in right now, letting the fans sing the song as we're going to commercial.
During Walmart's Black Friday Deals for Days, every Monday is a huge deal. Get a $25 Disney Princess doll with kids' dress and accessories, plus other hot deals. Join Walmart Plus and you can shop online 7 hours early. Head to Walmart's Black Friday Deals for Days.
When Wingstop made a chicken sandwich, you know they wouldn't make just one. Now you can have 12 new sauce and toss favorites like lemon pepper, mango habanero, and OG hot. So try the new chicken sandwich for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Humbug. Happy holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
I can barely get reception outside the old town center.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon.
Tis?
Tis. You get a free 5G phone when you do.
Free phone?
Plus, Verizon gives you another great gift, a tablet, a smartwatch, earbuds.
Well, the more gifts, the merrier. For me.
Oh, Scrooge.
This season, only Verizon gives you a free 5G phone and another gift, like a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us. Wow! Switch now to the network America relies on.
Okay, we open with creaky footsteps.
Well, what is that?
And you go. It's the money you can save by bundling your home and car insurance.
You might be happy about the savings.
They're scared of how happy savings make them feel.
So I'm going to be back in just a moment. I just got to, take care of some business. As you know, I allow myself one of these per stream. So I will be back in just a moment. So I'll make sure to have the volume up in case Raw comes back live for you guys, so you'll have some audio there. I should be back in time, though, but I'll try my best.
I hope you know how lucky I am to be your dad.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Did you know some of your detergent's fragrance disappears in the dryer? Downy In-Wash Scent Boosters survive the washer and dryer for freshness that lasts 6 times longer than detergent alone. Release freshness with every touch with Downy In-Wash Scent Boosters.
This holiday season, save big on all the gifts you need for the gifts that keep on giving. Because while they have no idea what's going on here, a little something of their own will get them in the spirit. They don't know why you'd ever leave the house like this, but they'll happily hold down the fort while you're gone.
Smile.
And let's be honest, they'll never understand this whole situation. But they do get this. Thank goodness. Great prices, happy pets. Chewy.
A breakfast croissant plus seasoned potatoes for $3, and they're red shirting you?
It's just a standard work shirt.
Hey, let's stay humble, man.
Thank you, Reggie.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Hey, Sammy. What kind of mood there?
control. Seth has maintained control through most of the break. Wait a minute.
Back.
Just that quickly, Balor can turn the tables.
Just stomping all over Rollins. Dancing on
Right
the
now,
vision.
Balor, as you heard on the commentary, is in control of Seth Rollins, and you gotta wonder if Seth Rollins is even in 100% condition after the assault that he took from not only Austin Theory but from Bobby Lashley last week. Yep, Rollins was kind of favoring those ribs there a little bit there. Rollins able to take control a little bit here over Finn Balor, but Rollins gets shoved into the abdomen, into the tip of the table right now, and Rollins is in critical condition right now as Rollins is hobbling around trying to. Rollins gets back in the ring there. Right now, that is not going to play well for Seth Rollins as Finn Balor is going to utilize that. He knows that there's a weak point right now in the arsenal of Seth Rollins. And unfortunately for Rollins, Finn Balor uses those diving foot stomps onto the stomach to secure the victory for him. So more punishment onto the ribs there is just only going to help out Finn Balor here. Knee strike right to the ribs there, and now Finn Balor in so much control that he's able to just take his time and allow himself to just play around with Rollins here. And again, remember that Finn Balor beat Seth Rollins for the Universal Champion. So Rollins, I believe, has never beaten Seth Rollins. I believe nope. Seth Rollins beat Finn Balor once for the Intercontinental Champion. I remember that, I think. Now Finn Balor, so much control right now. Again, over Finn Balor, he's just able to take his time right now. But if I'm Finn Balor, I got to continue the pressure right now. Continue it on Rollins. Elbow right into the spine of Rollins.
Let's take a look once again at what went down just moments ago. Watch the impact for Seth Rollins.
And now again, Finn Balor has Rollins in a chin lock applied. Rollins goes down with a jawbreaker there on Finn Balor. Rollins with a knife edge chop there. Rollins slowly starting to get back into this matchup there. Oh, but Finn Balor looking for the abdominal stretch there. Rollins knows how much trouble that he's in there with that stretch there. He was trying to fight out with it as much as he could there, but it couldn't be done. It couldn't be done as Finn Balor has got it applied. And he applies the forearm, and raking the forearm across the side of the ribs there as well, this Finn Balor. And there's a lot of pain and punishment going right through the face of Seth Rollins right now. A submission like this, you won't be passing out quickly, but so much pain being done to you, you'll just be stressing yourself out here, trying to think of an escape there. Rollins pulls at the leg of Finn Balor into a hip toss. Somehow able to break the abdominal stretch there. But there's not a lot of pressure that Rollins is able to put back. But slowly Rollins is starting to fight back there piece by piece over on Finn Balor. Rollins sends Balor, or he was going to send Balor into the ropes there. Rollins now starting to feel a little bit more energy coming in. Rollins suicide dive through the middle rope there, and Balor laid across on the announcement table, almost in like a crucifix style. Balor trying to call off Rollins a little bit, trying to beg for some reprieve right now. But Rollins springboard off the top, rising knee strike there. Finn Balor tried to get up and figure out some offense, but Rollins dropped him down with a lariat into the cover there. And Seth Rollins is starting to feel it now. Seth Rollins is really starting to rock and roll right now. Rollins wants to hear the crowd singing his song. That'll inspire Rollins to go further. That'll inspire Rollins to kick it up a notch as Rollins could be thinking about a curb stomp, but Balor with a sling blade. And now, Shadow! Balor was thinking shotgun drop kick, but Rollins caught him with a super kick. Rollins is going top rope. And right now, frog splash! Oh, but Balor got the knees up. Balor got the knees up. Oh, that was a 2.9 there for Finn Balor. Almost had it on Seth Rollins. We're back and we're going to commercial break. Damn it. I was getting invested in that one. I was loving it.
Next, Joey Logano is the NASCAR champion. Get an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at his historic win. USA's Race for the Championship Supersize season finale. Next, and stream all the action of the season on Peacock.
What's it like?
Peacock.
Speed and power of Cricket 5G.
I give everything that I've got. I'm going to show Kofi Kingston what I've got in this matchup. Look at my big-ass sword. I cut the sword can cut through a damn ring. I've got a pretty good Drew McIntyre impression when I try. What? Don't take my toys away, you green bastard. You cricket maniac. So we're waiting for Rollins and Balor to come back live on Raw. Are we live? Yeah, we are live. So we're just waiting for them to come back live. This will probably be the last commercial they give us tonight. Last we saw, Rollins hit the frog splash, but Finn Balor got the knees up there and stopped. Balor got the knees up there, and Rollins was able to kick out after the cover up. I don't understand this Liberty Mutual commercial with the pie eating. It's just very weird. I kind of want to play this Sonic game. So, what is it, Sonic Frontier or whatnot? It looks really fucking cool, man. It's amazing to see how far some of the video games have come from, like when we were kids. Like the game that I remember playing the most of a Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2, and now seeing where they've come from in this generation, holy shit, man. And then if you put some of the games that we played as kids to the future generation, they're like, wow, this is the game you had to play. How could you not been so fucking bored? I would be upset if someone told that to me. Interesting conversation that you probably weren't expecting. Talking about video games. Man, don't tell me about switching to Cold to Tide unless it's Stone Cold Steve Austin there. Did you know that you could save money if you switched Cold with Tide? That's the bottom line. I remember those commercials. Stone Cold and Iced Tea. Those were great. I have to remember this, that it's Domino's 50% off pizza. I'll have to remember that for this weekend when we watch Full Gear, man. Right now we're back live. Rollins. Oh, I thought Rollins had control there, but Finn Balor still in control over Seth Rollins, working over those injured ribs of Seth Rollins. And again, so far in this matchup, the Judgment Day have not been there for Finn Balor. This has basically just been Finn Balor all alone. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins is pulling Finn Balor to the outside of the floor, looking for the buckle bomb in the barricade. And that's exactly the injury that cost Finn Balor the Universal Championship. But Balor used the shotgun dropkick, sending Rollins into the barricade. And now Finn Balor taking to the skies, looking for diving foot stomps. And if he hits this thing, Rollins is going to be good night done. Diving foot stomps there, but Rollins looking for curb stomp. He dodged it. Rollins thinking for pedigree. He's got the arms locked, but oh man, look at these guys go. Rollins picks up Balor into a power bomb there. Sorry, let me turn the volume a little bit for you. Rollins with a power bomb and a 2, and like 2 3/4 there. Balor holding the side of his neck. He's definitely hurting for sure after a whiplash effect of the power bomb there. Both men are exhausted. They're spent right now. It's whoever can get to their feet first and start taking advantage of the situation right now. Rollins starting to create some movement, but Balor starting to roll a little bit himself too. But Rollins is back to a vertical base first. Oh, this is ill-advised. Rollins is going to the top. Rollins' ribs are still hurting, and if Rollins misses this, he's over and done for. Rollins taking too much time, taking Phoenix Splash. But, Balor with another shotgun dropkick. And Rollins goes up against the turnbuckle. Balor able to start taking it to the skies. And there's no way that Seth Rollins is recovering right now. Wait a minute, he does. Rollins stops Finn Balor at the pass, pulling down the top rope, making Finn Balor trip up as he was there. Rollins meeting Finn Balor up at the top. They're looking for the superplex. Rollins does it, and we know Rollins isn't done. He's going to do the deal with a Falcon Arrow. Wait a sec, Finn Balor looking for a reverse 1916. 2 3/4 there. Balor again. Belief as Balor hit one of his big-time signature maneuvers on Rollins. Balor is still holding the side of his neck there. If Rollins can hit that one curb stop, this match could be very well over and done with. That's not 1916. 1916 is like a lifting DDT. Even I know that. Finn Balor going right after the abdomen there, and I gotta wonder if the ref stops the matchup here, would that be a victory for Finn Balor? I mean, I'd have to presume so. I'd have to presume that Finn Balor would win the matchup and the title if the referee were to stop the matchup because of all the punishment. Oh, wait a sec. Rollins kick to the stomach. Looking for pedigree again. Balor thinking about the jumping foot stomps. Wait a sec. I want to thank everyone who's joining in right now. Thanks, guys, for so much. Much appreciated, guys. Right now, Rollins is thinking about one big move to put away this matchup right now. He needs to put away Finn Balor because right now Finn Balor has been an absolute thorn in Seth Rollins' side. More people are coming in. Thanks, guys. Oh, wait a sec. In comes the Judgment Day. You knew they'd be coming around. Wait a sec. The schoolboy. Oh, so close there. Rolling elbow there from Seth Rollins. Rollins knows he needs to put this thing away right now before the Judgment Problem. Balor with a jumping foot stomps right now on the stomach of Rollins. And again, Finn Balor in the corner. Gotta be thinking about shotgun dropkick once again. Oh, wait a sec. Out comes the OC and Mia Yim. Or Meecham, whatever they're fucking gonna call her. I don't know. And right now, Balor doesn't know what to do. He's conflicted right now about everything that's going on right now with the Judgment Day involved. Finn Balor, he wants to support his brothers in arms there. And again, that's great there. Wait a second. Rollins wasn't able to capitalize. Jesus, poor Anderson's bald head got slammed right on top of the laptops. Rollins looking for shotgun dropkick. And still in the drop zone. Oh, what a cheating son of a bitch, AJ Styles. That little bastard. That little bastard, AJ Styles, just cost Finn Balor the United States Championship there. Unbelievable. How are you supposed to cheer on the OC when they absolutely do dirty tactics like that and cheat? It's not Finn Balor's fault that Judgment Day came out there. And Rollins, once again, doesn't do it alone. Rollins survives as United States champion thanks to outside help again. Last week it was Bobby Lashley. This week it's AJ Styles. What's next? Now Austin Theory attacking Rollins, and you can't blame him. You can't blame him. Theory got screwed out of his United States Championship last week thanks to Bobby Lashley. And this is the absolute vicious side of Austin Theory that we saw earlier against Dolph Ziggler. And again, it just reminds me of the absolute punishment that Rollins took from Bobby Lashley last week. And they have got to get security out here for Seth. I thought the referee just said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I gotta rewind that. Oh, he said, "What's wrong with you?" I legit thought the referee told Austin Theory, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "Whoa, dude!" I was like, what are you doing?" Austin Theory, again, with every right to be mad here, as he got screwed out of the United States Championship by Bobby Lashley. He never lost the title. He never lost. Well, he never got to really. I got tongue-tied. I'm sorry. Rollins is being targeted by everyone. Targeted by Bobby Lashley. Targeted by Austin Theory. No rest for the wicked. As Austin Theory picks up the United States Championship. Thinking about what could have been. Oh, man. Theory bouncing the United States Championship off the skull of Seth Rollins. And, again, you can't blame the frustration that Austin Theory feels. I can't. He got screwed out of it last week thanks to Bobby Lashley. But Rollins clearly is a target for many of men. Bobby Lashley targeting Seth Rollins, and Austin Theory targeting Seth Rollins at the end of the night here. Woo. So, all right. Well, that is going to do it, folks, for this episode of Monday Night Raw. Really start picking up, actually. So that is going to do it, and I'm wearing my Batman shirt again for Kevin Conroy. Peace and love to the man himself, to the legend. And I want to say thank you all for joining, and especially near the end there. We reached 6 people in the audience there. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. I want to say thanks to everyone who does. Again, I want to end it on this. I want to say thanks to everyone who does tune in, even if you only show up for just like 10 seconds to give me a listen. I appreciate you guys coming by just to see what I can offer all of you. But if you would like, feel free to hit the like button down below if you feel I deserve it. Much appreciated. You can leave a comment down below. I pretty much respond to everyone. And feel free to hit the subscribe button, as we have plenty of videos. We do weekly live streams of WWE and AEW. We will be live streaming Full Gear this Saturday. And we do wrestling gameplay as well, and Batman gameplay as well. Although, as of late, it's been mostly wrestling. So if you want to be around for all that jazz, we do plenty of that stuff. So get myself doing some other stuff. I don't know. So thanks, guys. And as always, stay cool. You know that.